Yo, man, listen, it's your boy, you feel me? No introduction needed. You know who it is, man. Listen, first thing first, you see the title. You know what I'm saying? Just from the title, you should have already liked the video. But I'm going to give you some time. Go ahead, you feel me? Like the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hit the bell, you feel me? Hit the bell so you get no delay on these videos. Because we just coming out with story times that's just going to be the best story times, you feel me? Now, before we even start, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, go ahead and follow those too. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss nothing. Go ahead and follow those. You won't miss anything. Now, to give you a backstory on this whole thing, no, this is not it has nothing to do with school. It has nothing to do with friends. This has to do with family, man. Now listen. Love my family to death. You know what I'm saying? Love them to death. But sometimes, you know, people get carried away. People get carried away, and it happens. It happens to everybody. You feel me? Now, this story takes place. I was in elementary school. You feel me? First thing first, let me give you a backstory on my dad. Right? My dad, hard worker, always working to provide for everybody. You feel me? He used to work at a prison. He was in the military. You feel me? He pretty much a chef. You know what I'm saying? He's done a lot of stuff. He was in the Marines. He was in the Army. You know what I'm saying? So he was always moving around and everything while we were going to school. You know what I'm saying? And my mom used to hold down the crib. My dad come home, party. You know what I'm saying? It was always a great time. But this one time in particular, you feel me? Now I'm sitting here thinking about it. I think this is when he came back from Korea. Now, listen, me and my dad used to always have a competition of some type. No matter what it was, when it was, or how it happened. It was some type of competition. 24/7. You feel me? Whether it was video games, sports, any type of sports. We even had a race one time. You feel me? And my legs were not even long enough to keep up with any type of strides of any other human being. You feel me? So, you feel me? It's just, we always was in competition. You know, it was always good competition because it made me a competitor later on in life. You know what I'm saying? But, so we were always in competition. And we always used to watch karate movies. Now, karate movies, if you know, you know. Karate movies sanctioned in my household. Everybody always watched karate movies. Everybody loved the karate movies, you know what I'm saying? But this day, we watched one in particular called, I believe it was called The Fearless Dragon. And in this video, well, movie, my fault. In this movie, there was a style called the horse style, you know what I'm saying? And basically, the guy would roll his knuckles up like this pretty much and fight. And it always looked kind of cool to me, you know what I'm saying? So, while we were watching the movie, I'm thinking in my head, like, you know what? I'm going to get him this time. I'm really about to sneak this man, you know what I'm saying? I'm really about to sneak him, and I'm going to win. For once in my life, I'm going to win, you know what I'm saying? This is before I was good at video games or anything. I was like, I'm going to win. I'm going to beat him. I'm going to win. So, cool. Movie's going. We having a great time eating popcorn, laughing, talking about the movie. The movie ends. And my dad's about to put on another movie. Now everybody knows the dad that be sitting on the couch with the controller in one hand, the beer in the one hand, you know what I'm saying? And they just vibing, watching the show. So I get up, right? I'm standing on the couch at this point. I curl my hands up. I try and hit my dad with a quick 1-2. You feel me? Just a quick 1-2. Man, when I tell y'all, that was the worst idea I have ever had, man. As soon as I hit that 2, my dad, I don't know where the reflexes came from, but in that instinct of me throwing the number 2 punch, my dad was able to turn on another movie, take a sip of his beer, put the controller down, and mac me. Like mac me. One good time, hit me in my mouth. I was like, okay. I eat those. You feel me? I eat those. So I get off the couch, you know what I'm saying? My dad's sitting there laughing because I'm already hyped. I'm like, oh snap, you didn't messed up now. I didn't watch the karate movie with you. It's over with. You feel me? So I get up to my horse. I'm like, you feel me? Cause that's what the dude be doing. That he be hitting that, right? So I get up in that stance. You feel me? I jumped down on the floor already. And to let y'all know, back in the day, I used to do Taekwondo. So I already got the confidence. You feel me? I already got the confidence that I'm going to win anyway. He hit me one time, cool, easy, maybe a lucky shot. You feel me? Whatever. But he not gonna do it again. That's what I'm saying in my head. My dad's sitting there laughing, and he does the exact. He goes, throw the exact same thing. Mind you, my dad's he's not a small dude at all. My dad is not a small dude at all. He played football as well. You feel me? So I go in for another punch. My dad blocks it. Ping. I'm like, all right. So then I start throwing a flurry of them. Just mink. You feel me? I started throwing a flurry of them. He's blocking every single one. It looked like this video right here. This is exactly what it looks like. Me and my dad going back and forth. And all of a sudden, I see his fist coming towards my face. And then I tell y'all, he hit me with a force of thunder and lightning. All I felt was my body. My body went numb. I felt like I was going to sleep at this point. I was asleep at this point. You feel me? So at this point, I'm knocked out. I have no idea what's going on. I'm done with. I'm out. I don't even remember what happened in between the time he punched me and the time that I woke up. You feel me? And this is the thing. When I woke up, I was in an entirely different area than I was in when the situation first happened, right? So I wake up, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking around. I'm in a little daze. You feel me? I'm in a little daze. I look at my dad and he's asleep. So listen, he's asleep with the beer in one hand and the controller in the other hand. You feel me? Controller in one hand, beer in the one hand. You feel me? He's asleep, just sleep. And in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe nothing happened. We just took a nap. No. Because when I woke up and asked him about it, this man decided to laugh. And ever since then, you feel me? We laugh about it all the time. Because that was the time that I got in my head. Never do that ever again. You feel me? Moral of the story, don't do that. Don't go up and try to sneak somebody or get the confidence that you're gonna beat somebody knowing that you could possibly get mollyrocked and put to sleep with one punch. You feel me? And it's like when I ask about it now, we sit there and we laugh about it. But back then, in my head, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get taller. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna do it again. In my head, I was ready to do it again. You feel me? That's the type of person I am. If you don't succeed the first time, keep trying. But as I got older, I recognized that I shouldn't do it again. That was a bad idea in the first place. This should never been an idea. You feel me? I just felt like as a kid, I was too adamant to get what I wanted. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? That's the story. You feel me? I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all always subscribe, hit the bell, like the video, share the video, and I will see y'all in the next story time. It should be coming soon. Peace.